it's Dakota. I'm from North Point High School, and this is my prep profile.
Dakota, you're a multiple sport athlete. Again, that's something that's becoming more rare. But you're kind of a traditionalist too, the old football, basketball, baseball. How did you get involved in the three sports?
Just when I was little. I started with flag football, and my dad got me into that, and I was playing catch with him on the yard. And basketball, just, started with my dad, and baseball. And just kind of carried on all through, and I just love all three of them.
As soon as you could walk, you had a football and a basketball and baseball in your hand?
Yeah, pretty much.
How big, you list your dad as your role model. How big of an influence has he had on your sports in high school?
He's been awesome. He's always there cheering for me. He's my biggest critic, but he's always there cheering for me and pushing me to go harder, and always just pushing me. I don't know how to explain it. He's just always been there. He's just awesome.
Now, he's a Mineral Point grad?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But then you have some relatives in another community.
Yeah, I got a lot from Darlington. Not proud of it, but I got a lot from Darlington.
That's a pretty big rivalry?
Not too bad. We try to keep it on the DL, but...
What's for you, what's the school you like to compete at sports against?
Probably Iowa Grant. It's always a big rivalry between us, but it's just tough competition between us, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, you look at the sports, I mean, you've been a co-captain with two so far, or you're going to be, was football, basketball, and baseball?
Yep.
What's it like to be a captain in a sport, and how does it change from sport to sport?
It's a lot of responsibility for one thing, and I got to be verbal, and it teaches you a lot of good skills. And it just kind of changes a little bit from each sport. Just little different roles you got to play, and you just got to be a leader in all three of them, and your team will follow you.
That's his favorite food, cheeseburger, and of course you got to list Culver's. So
yeah.
You live on Culver's cheeseburgers if you could?
Yeah, I would. I'm a big fan of them. They're good stuff.
What do you like to do in your free time with the three sports? I'm sure that takes up a lot of time, but are you into hunting or fishing or any activities?
Yeah, I love to hunt, sports, swimming, whatever. Anything outside pretty much, and playing video games too, but my main thing is hunting. I love to hunt.
What do you hunt primarily?
Deer, rabbits, whatever I can go outside and be outside with nature.
Is it gun, bow and arrow?
I try to do bow, but with football it gets to be tough, but gun hunt I do a lot, yeah.
Is that something you do with your dad too, or do you go out with friends? Or
a little bit of both. When my dad can't go, I'll go with a friend, or my friends can't go, I'll go with my dad. Sometimes I go out by myself and reflect on things.
Now, you listed one of your most memorable moments as you made a half-court shot in 8th grade.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know how I did it, but just throw it up there.
Now, when you get to high school, is anything top that?
Well, I'd almost have to say playing with my two brothers in high school football. I don't think a lot of people get to do that, and I was lucky enough to be able to play with both of them on some football plays, so that's pretty neat.
And when was that?
This year on kickoff, I was always back there with them playing backfield, so it's quite a bit of fun.
And you guys do a little bit of backyard football, beat on each other?
There's a lot of competition back there, but yeah, it makes us better, push each other.
Is that nice being able to translate that to high school? Do you guys communicate a lot in high school, or is it you got your classmates and friends and they have theirs?
We communicate quite a bit in high school. We don't really shove each other out of the way. We're pretty good about it and talk about stuff.
Well, what do you like about living in a small town? Mineral Point's a great community I know with their fan base.
Just knowing everybody. You know everybody you talk to. Everyone there is to support you. You know them all. You just know everybody, and I think that's a big deal. You can talk to everyone and know them by name and just understand everybody. It's really nice.
And what positions do you play in the various sports?
Football, I play running back and cornerback, and basketball, I play guard, and baseball, I play outfield.
But you list Aaron Rodgers, a quarterback, as your favorite athlete. What makes him special?
Just the way he collects himself in plays. He plays awesome, and he's just so much fun to watch. He plays it the right way.
So I take it, is football a religious experience on Sundays when the Packers play for you too?
Yeah, I like to watch them. Sit down and watch. Can't miss the Packers. Can't miss the Packers.
So what do you do on a bye week? Like last week, there were no games.
It was tough, but I watch different football games. Watch the Lions play the Broncos or something different. I like watching football, so.
But the Packers are #1 though, right?
Yeah, Packers #1.
Now, when you look at other activities in school, what What else have you been able to get involved in? Even though you're in 3 sports, I'm sure you have other activities you like to handle.
I like to do like FFA and a bunch of activities with FFA and that kind of stuff. And then I also like volunteer with little kids, you know, helping them coach and stuff like that. And just a bunch of different little things around the town I like to do. You know, I got just a bunch of different stuff.
So are you? Do you have a farm? Are you live on a farm?
No, no.
But you've just been interested in.
Yep.
What can you see yourself doing down the road? Do you have any plans for next year at this point? And then what would you like to do in the future?
I would like to go to Southwest Tech and do electrical power distribution. It's with linesmen and stuff, so I'd like to do that. That's what I'm planning on doing for right now, at least. So.
Do you see yourself playing any more sports after high school?
I don't think so, not right now. I'm not sure. It could change, but I don't think so, not right now.
But you'll be out there, someday coaching your own kids, doing what your dad did for you?
Exactly. I'm going to be out there pushing them.
You can't live without TV. What do you, is it for the video games, or is it for particular programming?
Video games and watching TV and the Packers and the Badgers and a lot of video games. I'm young, so I like those video games, but well, yeah, and watch the Packers and Badgers, but that's what I really like to do.
Is there any show that's on your schedule you have to write in your calendar, I can't miss this show?
Not really too much, no, just I watch a lot of Sports Center, keeps me updated on what's going on around the league, but other than that, not really.
Yeah, so then that and the internet, you pretty much take care of those?
Yep. I'm not on the internet a whole lot. I go on With Sports every now and then to check things out, see what's going on around the league, so...
I've talked to a lot of people that when they want to meet an athlete, they want to meet a Packer. It's Donald Driver, and you list Donald. What makes him special?
Because after every play, he's always smiling and always having a great time out there. He's just such an inspiration to everyone that watches him. He just loves playing the game.
And one of the questions I ask is anything about you people don't know. And you had some surgery when you were younger.
Oh,
what was that?
I had a really bad lung surgery. It was called I had empyema on my lung, and they had to go in there and take it off, and it wasn't good. I was sick for about a month. I was out of school. So
how old were you at that time?
I was only like 8 or 9. Wasn't very old. I was like 3rd grade, so a long time ago. But I remember quite a bit of it.
No sports, and what was the worst part about that? Just being laid up?
Being away from my friends and being laid up and not being able to do anything. Well, I couldn't be active. I hate not being active, and it really sucked.
So for you, if you're not on the move, I mean,
Yeah.
are you like a 24/7 kind of guy?
Yeah, I like to be moving, or else it drives me crazy. Yeah, I can't stand sitting still.
What do you think you're going to remember most about Mineral Point? What makes this place special for you?
Just the fan base you have here. It's amazing. Everyone's there to support you. Everyone's there to pick you up when you're falling down, and it's just a great place to grow up and have everyone be there for you. So.
All right, Dakota. Well, congrats on you got through one sport. You got 2 more to go, and a little surgery here in between seasons.
Yeah, I had a little bit of ankle surgery I had to get done, but laid me up again, drive me nuts. But I'll be back.
All right. Well, congrats and good luck your senior year.